What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the eSports Report Daily Update. I'm Chris Puckett, and today we're talking about everything Call of Duty related, of course, covering last night's 2K tournament, which I was fortunate enough to cast with Dr. Curry, as well as the MLG Call of Duty League Season 2 matches that went down on Saturday, and also we had the NBA 2K Grand Finals hosted right here in our New York City offices, thanks to the guys over at 2K and Virgin Gaming. It was an awesome event. Super excited to be a part of that one. And also, we have a Tuesday event coming up with another star athlete, Dez Bryant, who you guys saw at the Anaheim event, is going to be doing something very special with our friends from Optic Gaming, Nadeshot and Scump, as well as MLG's newest hire, Fwiz. Let's kick it off with the Dez Bryant live conversation. Tomorrow, 7 p.m., we will be broadcasting live the Dez Bryant live broadcast. This is going to be a best-of-7 series with fans. Now, fans can play against the super squad of Fwiz, Nadeshot, Scumpy, and Dez Bryant. And how do you get in? All you got to do is send in that tweet. Do it before 5 p.m. today. I want to play in at MLG's Dez Bryant Live. Hashtag throw up the X. Hashtag brick mansions. You do that, you got a chance of coming on the show. I'll be commentating all the action live with my buddy Golden Boy. It's going to be a fantastic show. And if you guys don't know who Dez Bryant is, you obviously do not watch football. He is one of the best wide receivers in the league, if not the best. Everyone who plays fantasy football is always fighting for him, trying to go after him in the first round. And I got some questions for him. Of course, the NFL draft is coming up in just a few weeks. We had our Call of Duty amateur draft last Thursday. I want to know, what's his thoughts? What do the Dallas Cowboys need to come back in the NFC East? Super excited to have him on board. But before we talk about nothing but football today, you know I'm a huge Cowboys fan. We got to talk about NBA. And the NBA 2K King of the Court tournament has been going on VirginGaming.com. They narrowed down their pool of competitors to just the 2 finalists. It was last year's finalist, my man, and going up against Tommy. Now, Tommy is some new blood into the scene. We'll see what he had to say going into the action. Make sure you take a look at all of the gameplay from yesterday. Some of the best defense I've seen in any sports game of all time. Take a look at it as we get to know our players and see some of the highlights from game number 1, the NBA 2K King of the Court Grand Finals.
I actually have no secret plays. I'm just going to play my game, play stifling defense, and play stellar, have a stellar offensive scheme, and just, pray that the 2K guys don't mess me up.
I don't have any words for my opponent. I tell him to bring his best, because I'm going to bring my best, and hopefully I come up with the win out of the best of 3, but I don't have any words. I don't want to give him any advice.
Very, very good view, especially when you start getting competitive. So Tommy's going to throw the ball away on this first
bad defense right away.
Bad defense, and here comes Westbrook, who throws it down with
open opportunity to get that going whenever he wants.
You need to bump the defenders off. So
what a block!
Wow. So that's what OKC Thunder are known for. Tommy is having some major problems against the OKC.
There you go, another alley-oop.
And there's another alley-oop.
Oop City over here.
16-5.
And this is just the first of 3. So Samaj still has plenty of work to do.
As he gets a steal right there. And here comes Westbrook. Let's see what happens here. He gets the layup. A nice decision. Both guys passing.
He let the turnovers happen. There's another turnover there. And this game is quickly getting away.
And KD Trey's going to throw that down. So Samaj is going to have to answer this little run back. And he gets Durant in the corner. That's his hot spot. Tommy off his game. And right here, Durant's coming down the lane.
Oh, my God.
And he's able to get going.
And he is trying to draw this out. That's
J.R. Smith doesn't try to throw it down with authority. And when you come in weak on Serge Ibaka, you're going to get that thrown to the 5th row. Samaj is going to hold out this to end the game. And, he's going to go out with some respect and not try to throw up a shot there. He has the lead, so he's showing some class there. And Samaj takes...
All right, so that was a look at Samaj playing with OKC. He was going so big all day long with Durant. You just saw his defense, impeccable. If you watch Madden, there's a guy named Problem Right, the national champion. He dominates the entire Madden scene. One reason is his defense in that game. But when it came to 2K, Samaj, he takes defense to another level, dominating Tommy, who is known for his three-point shooting through all of the qualifiers. These guys came in on the PS4. Samaj took first blood, but it's a best of 3, and Tommy tried to tie things up in game number 2. Let's take a look.
Into the game, they're kind of feeling down about themselves, but you can totally see right here,
Oh.
it's a new game. First quarter.
And here's another interesting thing. They're on a 10-0 run until they hit that 3. The Thunder were on.
Shots.
And was that a forced 3 by Samaj? I didn't like the shot. We haven't questioned his.
A nice
oh,
spin
wow,
move comes
baby.
down, gets the and one.
Earl Clark, are you kidding me?
When you're playing the game, always make the smart pass. Don't try to throw those full court passes.
And we
again,
didn't question his passing once in the first game.
We
Now we are starting to question it, although he made a good turnover there, cutting into the deficit.
So he knows he's not the best three-point shooter, so let him go down. But
sent through the post, and I think he does a lot of damage through the post.
the court and
Alley-oop.
and alley-oop again.
Bang.
And there's KD Trey. Because when you start playing at this high of a level, every single player is going to matter. As Tommy's able to hit
That's
a 3.
a huge 3.
Absolutely deadly. So let's see what Tommy does to respond. Tries to pass it over. Gets a wide open 3 from Shumpert, who
Oh,
knocks
wow.
down another 3-pointer.
It up with Russell Westbrook. He's going to have to share his shots pretty well in order to pull this win out.
Absolutely, and watch on the right
Oh,
side.
Durant.
There's Kevin Durant. Here's Samaj once again. I feel like he's starting to get that swagger back, and Kevin Durant hits a clutch 3 to put the lead up to 11. Here in Westbrook in the corner, who goes back up top. Tommy
almost a
jumps
steal.
the lane, doesn't get the steal, but let's see how he closes this out.
Oh,
Ooh!
baby!
Kevin Durant down the lane and one over Amari Stoudemire.
Throw it down, big man!
And that is a way to hush the crowd, and Tommy knows that as he calls a timeout right here, because that's a big momentum shift, something Tommy needs to weather the storm right now.
Oh,
and,
no.
A pass, it's up and good. Another steal, but throws a lob pass that's picked off by Tommy himself. Let's see what he decides
Good
to do.
recovery
A nice
defense,
strip.
though.
Wow. Look at that defense right there. A strip of the ball, and Samaj has this thing in his hands. He's going to throw up an alley-oop to Russell Westbrook.
He's putting
who
it
throws
away,
down.
Chris.
A 9-0 run in the last minute and 20 seconds. This one is being put away, and I think Russell Westbrook knows what Samaj knows, and that's, I'm going to be the king of the court.
He's about to win $5,000, a trip to the NBA Finals. This is fantastic for this young man. Such a nice, bright kid. I love talking to him before the game. I'm very happy that he ended up winning. And then you see the sportsmanship.
Absolutely.
You love to see that.
You played solid defense from the very start. What was it about your defensive game that you really knew you had the advantage over Tommy?
I already knew remember the shooters, and he wasn't going to score, with any of his shooters. So after I seen that he kept trying to jack up threes, I was like, it was over at that point.
Your NBA 2K14 King of the Court champion, Samaj.
All right, so that was a look at Samaj Riddick, one of the best players when it comes to sports titles, dominating NBA 2K14. Samaj, he walks away with $5,000 as well as 2 tickets to the NBA Finals. An awesome prize for any gamer out there. Last year, he went to the All-Star game, finished second, didn't win the car, didn't win the grand prize, comes back 1 year later and is crowned the king of the court. So once again, congratulations to Samaj, and also big congratulations to Tommy Yak. He made it all the way to the grand finals, secured himself a free PlayStation 4, NBA 2K14, as well as a lot of new fans. Look for both of those guys to eventually be streaming right here on MLG.tv. Now, guys, if you want to get involved with some of the sports titles, of course, we have all kinds of tournaments on GameBattles.com or MLG.tv/play. But you can also sign up to compete head-to-head on VirginGaming.com. Go show some love. Compete for your chance to be at next year's NBA 2K15 Grand Finals. So sports games aside, of course, tomorrow, once again, Dez Bryant will be playing live for all of you Cowboys fans or just football fans in general. He's one of the best wide receivers in the game right now. He's also pretty solid on the sticks. He's going to be playing with Nadeshot, Scumpy, and Fwiz tomorrow against 4 random fans. Again, all you have to do to get a chance to play against Dez and that superstar lineup, send in your tweet at MLG. Let us know, I want to play in at MLG's Dez Bryant Live. Hashtag ThrowUpTheX, hashtag Brick Mansions. It's all part of the Brick Mansions promotion going on right now here on MLG.tv, the new movie out in theaters April 15th. That's this Friday. Guys, we're going to a quick commercial break. When we return, it's time to talk Call of Duty. So much went down this week in our 12 new teams in Season 2 facing off for the first time, as well as our 2K tournament with $2,000 bonus dollars on the line for first place, thanks to our friends at First Home Mortgage. We'll be right back.